Okay, as you know, the method of projections in orthographic, that is first angle method, and third angle method is there. Okay, so I'll show you how we represent the 2D drawings by using first angle method. Okay, suppose the observer is the in the direction of this arrowhead, then whatever view we see in the direction of observer, that is known as the front view. Okay, this view is known as front view, which is projected on the front plane, that is vertical plane. We know we call it as a vertical plane or VP. Okay, and beside the observer, whatever will be the visible view, that side view we have to draw. Now here we have right hand side view, which is visible in isometric or pictorial view. So we have to draw that visible view, that is right hand side view, on the projectile plane. Okay, it is on the front of the right side of the observer. So we always project the side view on PP, that is projectile plane. And then when we saw the object from the top, when we see the object from the top, the view which we have to create on the horizontal plane, that is called as HP also. So whatever view we got from the top, that we have to draw on the horizontal plane, and that is called as top view or TV. Okay, so like that we use the first angle method to draw the views of the object. Generally object is situated in the first quadrant, and we have to draw the uh, views of the pictorial view of the object. So like that we can draw by using first angle method. Okay, now this is the another type of the projection method, that is third angle method. Object is always in third quadrant, and suppose observer is in this direction, then the projection plane will be in between observer and the object. We have seen in last example, that is first angle method, the object is in between observer and the projection plane, but here the projection plane is in between observer and the object. So we have to project the view on the plane which is in between of observer and the object. So we have to drag it back to the plane. Suppose observer is here and the projection plane is in between the object and the observer. So we have to project this front view on the this plane. So this is the vertical plane, this is the top, and this is the side plane. So we have to drag the view towards observer in the third angle method. Okay, this is the difference between first angle and third angle method. So we have to use the first angle method, and after according to the Indian standard, we are going to use this first angle method. So we are not using third angle method nowadays. Uh, According to American standard or British standard, we have to use third angle method. But according to the ISO, we have to use only first angle method. So we'll see how we can represent the drawing by using first angle method of projections. Okay, so according to the first angle method, we have to draw the front view above the x-axis. Okay, we have to draw this front view above the x-axis. Below the front view, you have to draw the top view, and beside the front view, we have to draw the right hand side view. Suppose RHS view we have to draw, then we have to draw it on left side. If you have to draw the LHSV, then you have to draw the LHSV on right side of the front view. I think this concept is clear because all of are from the engineering background, so you know this first angle and third angle method better. So we will move further for the first problem. Okay, so there is a orthographic projection problem with solution given. For the better understanding, we have given solution also. So we'll start with the we'll start with the projections, how we can create the projection. Before that, we will do the settings in our AutoCAD. Okay, so we have to open our new file. So we'll open the new file from the application menu. uh, Select new, then we have to call our own template that we have created. Suppose I am having my own template, so I will select the my template and I will uh, open it. Okay, so we have opened our own template, and we have specified limits also. So again we will try to specify the limits. So type limits, press enter. Then we have to specify the lower left corner, that is 0 0. Press enter. Then we can specify our sheet size, or we can enter the limit whichever we required. So I have entered the random values, that is 400. Then you have to double click on the scroll button to fit to screen. Okay, we have used this fit to screen command, and we have uh, fitted the limits to the screen. So now we have to use the construction layer. Before starting, we have to draw the x and y axis, and then we have to construct the spacing lines which we used in orthographic projections. So I have selected the construction layer, then I will select the line command. Now we have to use the coordinates of center point of the working area, whatever we have specified. I have specified 400 as a working area, so I will select the center point as 200, tap 200, and then press enter. Then your line will be start from the center point of your working area, whatever you have specified, and then we have to draw the line vertically downward. So I will draw it about 200 mm. Escape. Now Again, I have to repeat the line. I will draw the horizontal line from that top end of the line. Suppose it is also 200. So I will create a axis by using this construction layer and line command. So I have created both the axis. Now, now you can use join command to vertical y-axis and for this x-axis as well. So I will use the join. So you'll get the axis. So these are the now single lines. And now you can use the offset command to make spacing lines. So I will use the offset and I will give the spacing distance as 10 mm, and I will select this line dragging towards left, again select this line dragging towards right, this vertical, this downward. Okay, so like that I have created the spacing lines as well. So now you have to select the middle lines, that is axis lines, and convert these lines into zero layer, because we are going to hide the construction at the end. So we require these axis lines in the printing. So I have kept it in zero layer, that is outline layer. So it will get print in the PDF or in the your printing. So I have selected middle and converted it into outline or zero layer. Now we have constructed this part. So we have to see the drawing. Now in this drawing, we have to draw the front view. So according to the first angle method, the front view will be on top, then below it top view will be there, and at this side there will be a side view. Now in this drawing, the visible side view is a right hand side view. So we have to draw the side view on left side of the front view. So first we have to decide which view where we have to place. So we have decided the side view first, that is right hand side view. According to the first angle method, it will be on uh, like this. There will be a axis, and according to the first angle method, we have to draw the right hand side view. So it will be on left side of the y-axis, and there will be a front view beside it, and there will be the top view below the front view. So like this we have to draw the views. So there are the views: front view, this is the side view, and this is the top view. So dimensions are given in this view is according to third angle method, but we have to draw it by using first angle method. So we know the dimension of this drawing. So this height is given. So we'll draw these views as it is. So we'll get the practice of drawing the views in 2D. So and then we will move for the next example that we will have to solve by observing it, front view, side view, and top view of these drawings. So I will draw the front view. So we have to know the length, width, and height of the drawing. So total length, total width, and total height we have to find out for this drawing. So the height is in the front view. So we will get the height 28 mm. Sorry. The height is 28. The length is 50 mm, which is given in the top view. Okay, there is 50. There is height, and the width is given in the top view as well. So it is also 28. So we know the length, height and width. Height and width is 28, length is 50. So like that, we have know the dimensions. So we'll create the construction boxes. So you have to use the construction layer and you have to use the line command. So we have to draw the right hand side view here and front view here. So front view, we have to draw the length. Height we know that is 28, and we will draw the length 50 mm, and then we have to move downward and cut at perpendicular point. So the lines we have drawn, these are very large, so we can reduce it by using grip method. So by using grip, you can reduce the length. Okay, we will see afterward how to reduce this length. Now we have drawn the box for front view, that is length of 50 mm and height of 28 mm. Again we have to draw the box for top view, that is we have to track this length point. Just go on the end point and track it down. You will get the intersection on the spacing line, yellow line. From that cross section you have to start. The width is 28 mm, then length perpendicular to this spacing line, you will get the 50 mm exactly. Now we have to draw the box for side view. So track this height point. So you have to track it on this spacing line. Draw from this, the width is 28, and drag down at perpendicular point. So we have constructed three boxes for front, top and side view. So in these boxes we have to draw the views by using outline and hidden lines. So in this drawing we have to observe this front view. So the first front view we have to draw, this is U shape. Okay, we are going to get this U shape in the front view. So we have to draw this. So length you will get, height of this is 14, the length is 50, and this height is also 14, and this depth we can find out. This depth is 7 mm height, it is having. Yeah, just you have to switch off the ISO draft, then you will be moved into the orthographic mode. And any shortcut to repeat the command? Yeah, there is a shortcut. You have to right click, and first option you will get in the list, that is repeat last command. So you can repeat that last command. So we have known the dimension for it. Height 40, length 50, and this height 7. So I will draw the front view by using outline. So base U-shaped cavity I have to draw. So this is the 50 mm line, then 14 mm. Then we have to move this much distance, which is 7 mm. You can see the dimension in the top view, 7 mm we have to move. So 7 is there, again down 7. Then between distance we have to know, we should find out it first. This 7, this 7, 14, 14, and this 21. 50 minus 21 we have to do. So I will directly enter that dimension, 50 minus 21. Okay, direct 29 it is. So then again 7, and then we have to move towards this. It is 14 mm and down. So you will get the U-shaped cavity that we have seen from the front. Now there is a inclined portion, but from the front you will get a straight portion. So you have, by projecting the point or corners of all the lines, you will get the straight portion in the front view. So you have to draw this inclined portion as a straight up to the height. So we know this distance, so we will create this edge up to the top height. Then we have to create this 7 mm, because there is 7 mm distance given. Downward we have to move up to the line, okay, up to this point, which is given in the in this drawing, which is given 14 mm from the top. So we will draw it up to the 14. It is 7 and 7, so total is 14. We have to draw it. So I will create the outline up to this, then 7 mm towards right. Again we have to move 7 mm down, and then 7 mm towards right. We have to close it at this end. Again we have to create the rectangular portion at this end also. So 7 mm towards left, and from this corner 7 mm towards left and downward up to the corner. So we have created the visible front view. We have drawn this portion also, and we have drawn the edges of this part. Now we have to draw the hidden edges. So to draw the hidden edges, we have to select the hidden layer, and there will be the edge behind this point up to this surface. So we have to draw the hidden line, okay, from this corner to this surface. So we will select the hidden line. I have to select the line command, and from this corner we have to start the hidden edge up to this corner. So I will track this point, and I will select the cross section and end up to the this point. So there will be a hidden portion, hidden edge behind this surface. So there will be a hidden edge. So we have drawn this edge, and now we have to draw the hidden part. So like this, they are drawn the hidden line. So now we have to draw the circle also. So it is a hole through that base surface. So we have to draw it. The dimension is given, the 14 mm from the base edge. Sorry, 14, not 14. It is 14 mm inside this edge, and it is at the middle of horizontal. So we have to create 14 mm from this edge. So I will select the center line first, and I have to draw the center line from this corner, this side 14 mm. So I have tracked the line 14 mm from this edge. So I have drawn center line here, and I will offset it by the diameter